Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He has found the way through. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes tries to clear. Looking to play him in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gonçalo Ramos. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Goes looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Elects to cross. And that was very necessary. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. There's the header! And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the score.
Rafael Leão! And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leão just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Quintero. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Knocks it into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, there's the clearance. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Inacio clears without hesitation. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it, and he whips it in. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. And Mendes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Duran. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. He's found a way past. He is through here. He's picked his way through, and that's played in low. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Juan Quintero! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He is just caressing the ball. Rafael Leao! And again! And a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diaz. And here's Neto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So, really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
Juan Quintero!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's destined for the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Juan Quintero! That is decidedly lacking. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. And he's making progress on the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through, and it's played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
João Cancelo
80.607.
being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, no joy this time. Munoz. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Número 10.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Over to the right flank, and it's Munoz. Munoz carries the ball down the right. And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in. Plays a sharp little ball here. João Cancelo. He's being urged to shoot. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's nice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Entrará al campo número 9.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Rafael Leao.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's undercooked that. Lerma shifted it to the flank. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nuno Mendes. That is good progress on the left. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort
Cambio en
here.
Colombia. Número 7. Lo reemplazará número 2.
Punched away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lerma. This is a promising build-up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising position. James Rodriguez. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. The job is done. They have the point they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal really can't be too unhappy despite only getting a draw. Their ultimate goal was to get the job done, and they've done exactly that. Yeah, a win would have been the icing on the cake, but I don't think there'll be too many complaints.